Today we're doing something different. You're going to follow me on the day of a TaskRabbit tasker. We're going to get the truck going. Of course, I'm in my 2006 Toyota Tundra, and today we're going to be talking about Tasker. So we're heading to our first task. We're doing today a bunch of yard type of tasks, and the first task is going to be in Southeast DC, and of course I live in Maryland, so I have to travel there. Most of the work has been in the DC area. So one of the things that you have to learn about TaskRabbit is that you have to schedule things in the same location. First couple of times I scheduled in TaskRabbit, I was doing this in Maryland, this in DC, then going back to Maryland. If you get jobs in Maryland in a specific area, schedule them for a certain day if possible, and then DC for another day. We are approaching our area. Should be here. All right, that's it. So they just want like a little straight cut. This is a HRX 217. Let's start here. So now I'm going to try out this new trimmer I just bought. Just bought this yesterday, 300 bucks. So stop. Let's see if I can. I can't believe I forgot the batteries for this. I think that's pretty much it. So what I do now is go on TaskRabbit, and that's it. The driveway. Let's see what else, if there's any other details. The reason I had a Ryobi two-stroke that I just bought, and I had to return it. There's helicopters. This is DC, so you'll see a lot of helicopters flying around. Oh man, this is so hot. Jesus Christ, it's so hot. Burning my hands. I should have used gloves. I thought it was going to be more mowing. This particular area here is interesting because they have like a streetcar right down the middle. Everybody was excited about it, but not so much anymore. Now it's just a nuisance. So we're about to turn left up ahead. Almost. It's right across the street. That one. So this is what I'll be removing today. Hopefully the trimmer is going to make easy work out of this. This is a DC thing. People sit in the median and sell water bottles for like $1. First, I like to go and see what is the issue first, and then I'll see if I can bring my tools. I know it's a tree with ivy. Okay guys, I just finished that job. It was more work than I thought. We agreed to a $150 dump fee plus the 2 hours, so that comes to $250. And I have the truck full of yard waste, and now I'm going to go to Northwest DC to pick up even more yard waste. So I got my tarp over there where we look like we're going to get some storms, and hopefully I can do this job. It's supposed to be at 6:30, but unfortunately it looks like they might cancel. Who the hell knows, you know? But I'm happy that this customer decided that I should take the weeds and all of that away. It was a bunch of ivy. You know, yard waste, people are always thinking, oh yeah, I can just put it in the corner just a little bit. But once you start yanking on those ivies, they're big. And they take quite a bit of space. And of course, they'll grow roots again. Now we're in big money territory. So this is where I'm supposed to pick up trash. I'm not sure where. I mean, it doesn't get any more expensive than this area. Looks like they're working here. It's a vacant property in Northwest. Look at the house next door. That's multi-million dollars. And this one, man, I would not kick this out of bed. Okay, so she said to go directly at the yard. I mean, what yard are you talking about? This one, it's vacant. Man, this is so sweet. There's a lot of trash in here. I'm not sure what she's talking about. Let me check the messages. This is crazy. I feel like she didn't tell me the full scope of this. This is a multi-day, multi-person job. Clean up yard, mow the lawn. There's no lawn. This is weeds. I mean, look at the back. I'm only going to do a little bit of the front because it's getting late. It's about to storm. But, I mean, this is crazy. This is a multi-person type of thing. I mean, the house is beautiful, though. It really is amazing. In one of the best areas of this in DC. Alright guys, I'm pretty much done. The lady came home. She actually lives next door in that big house, and apparently they're gonna tear this down, but that's what I did. She only wanted the front. This was a lot of work. This was more work than I thought, but yeah, they live in that really beautiful house. So they came and they're like, yeah, no, we're just gonna tear it down. I was like, you're gonna build a new one? No, we're just gonna tear it down and build a pool house. I was like, man, that's my dream house right there. They're gonna tear it down for extra room. You know, that's a mansion, by the way. It doesn't look like it's a mansion, but it is. I mean, look at the houses around you. Brand new houses being built. This is Northwest DC. It looks very unlike the Southwest, Southeast areas, even Northeast. Dude, I can't believe how loaded these people are. Here I am trying to break into the middle class, and these people are like, they're not just upper class. You know, this is not the area for like dentists and doctors. No, this is something else. When that guy stepped out of his fancy new BMW with that girl, that woman, she's like one of those blonde trophy wives. You know, you look, I don't know, you look like somebody I should know. Last person, that last couple, it just reminded me of something out of Caddyshack. I think they both came from playing tennis. Tennis is such a wealthy sport. Anybody can do it, but really, when you think of tennis, you kind of go, that person is a billionaire. And she was wearing the uniform with a little mini skirt, the white mini skirt. And I didn't even look at him that much. But, you know, you can look at him and go like, yeah, that guy's a baller. He's got tons of money. But it was just so strange seeing like these people that were so wealthy. They're so, it looks like it was in a movie. The way they look exactly like they should be in a movie.